Hi everybody, and thanks for tuning in tonight. Appreciate you guys getting on here and watching me and following along in my journey. So tonight I'm going to show you guys how I do my filet that's frozen in my air fryer. Last week I was talking about doing that, so I'm going to show you. And these salmon fillets, I get these at Aldi's. They're the Fremont pink salmon. It's wild caught. It's excellent for keto. I thought they were 5-ounce servings, but they're 4-ounce, which is even better. So a typical dinner for me is going to be a piece of this, right? And like a cup of broccoli, a cup of asparagus, a cup of cauliflower in some form, a cup of something. You still got to worry about portion control. So 4 ounces of fish and a cup of vegetables is perfect. And what I do to bring up the fat in this is I'll take, when it's done in my air fryer, right, I'll open it up and then I'll take a toothpick and I'll cut a tablespoon of butter out of a stick and I'll put it on top of it, stab it with the toothpick, and then I just close my air fryer back up. I don't turn it back on. And then it sits in there, and from the heat, because these get pretty hot, it just melts around the fish and everything. And then when I serve the fish, I put the fish on my plate. I pour all the juice out of this little pan. Remember me telling you about this little pan I use for fish? I pour all the juice out of that right on top of my plate. That way I know I'm getting, the right amount of fat. All right, so let me get these open. And this has got great essential fatty acids. So I'm just going to take this one, put these back. So I hope y'all are doing good tonight. Oh, you can just rip it. Nice. So you just rip this open. Okay, like that. And what I do is I take olive oil spray. And I'll spray some in this pan. Make sure you get it good, because if not, the skin will stick in it. And you actually want the skin. There's a lot of good stuff in that too. So then I'm going to put this in here. Now see how this is a little big? So I'm just going to angle it for now, because once it gets starting to cook, this will just go right down in there. And then I just take a little bit of the olive oil and I spray it right on the fish. Because the fish is frozen, so if you don't do that, when you go to put the spices on it, then they get blown off because this has a fan in it. And I'm going to put just a little bit of cayenne, because that helps, raise your metabolism. I'll put a little bit of parsley flakes to make it look nice. I'll put some garlic powder. And you can put your own spices on it, whatever you like. And then I'm going to put a little bit of nutritional yeast. Remember I talked to you last night about that? It's got the B vitamins, the protein, and the fiber. Sprinkle just a little. You don't need a lot. You're just doing it just to get a little bit. That's all you need. And then some pink Himalayan salt, because we need that, especially on keto. And then some cracked black pepper. And then if you want, just to make sure, that that's not going to blow off, you could just put a little more of this on there. Okay? Then all I'm going to do is open up my air fryer, set this right in my basket like this, put this in here, and then I'm going to put it on 9 minutes. Okay? And this is on 375. And then in 9 minutes that will be done. And there's my protein for my keto meal. And then, I got a bunch of leftovers, like, let's see here. So here's some of those leftover zucchini boats I made. Okay. So I could have one of them. Remember, they're low calorie. They're pretty good for your keto eating. And then remember, I can't remember what this is called. But it came out like lasagna. We still got some of that left, so I could have a piece of that. You just got to make sure that you add it in your macros. So that's it, folks. Hopefully you have a good night. Hopefully you're not having any problems in keto. If you do, reach out to me. And I'll share a picture of this in 9 minutes when I take it out. All right? Talk to you all later. Thanks again. Bye.